pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
My name is SHINA, your OYINLOLA. From January 1st to March 31st, your ad making will be $500 and we will give you a 2 weeks free usage on Abntv and all our platforms. Thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you for being there all the time. God bless you. And I want to let you know that we love you. Bye for now.
Good afternoon from Houston, Texas. This is Abntv Live. My name is Bukola Sarah. And yes, I am delighted to be here today with a news update. Come with me. We have this from Channels Television, and it says, Ekweremadu, wife, doctor, found guilty of organ trafficking. Our former Deputy Senate President, Ike Ekweremadu, his wife, Beatrice, and their doctor have been convicted of organ trafficking in the first verdict of its kind under the Modern Slavery Act. Ekweremadu, 60, his wife, Beatrice, 56, and Dr. Obinna Obeta, 51, were found guilty of facilitating the travel of a young man to Britain with a view to his exploitation after a 6-week trial at the Old Bailey. They criminally conspired to bring the 21-year-old Lagos street trader to London to exploit him for his kidney, the jury found, according to the UK Guardian. The prosecutor, Hugh Davis Casey, told the court that the Ekweremadus and Obeta had treated the man and other potential donors as disposable assets, spare parts for reward. He said they entered an emotionally cold commercial transaction with the man. The behavior of Ekweremadu, a successful lawyer and founder of an anti-poverty charity who helped draw up Nigerians' laws against organ trafficking, showed entitlement, dishonesty, and hypocrisy, Davis told the jury. He said Ekweremadu, who owns several properties and had a staff of 80, agreed to reward someone for a kidney for his daughter, somebody in circumstances of poverty and from whom he distanced himself and made no inquiries, and with whom, for his own political protection, he wanted no direct contact. Davis added what he agreed to do was not simply expedient in the clinical interest of his daughter, Sonia. It was exploitation. It was criminal. It is no defense to say he acted out of love for his daughter. Her clinical needs cannot come at the expense of the exploitation of somebody in poverty. Ekweremadu, who denied the charge, told the court he was the victim of a scam. Obeta, who also was not offered a reward for his kidney and was acting altruistically. Beatrice denied any knowledge of the alleged conspiracy. Sonia did not give evidence. The judge, Mr. Justice Seremani Johnson, will pass sentence at a later date. Ekweremadu wife, doctor found guilty of organ trafficking as seen on China's television. And then going on, Punch newspaper says NLC protests CBN to flood banks with old Naira notes. The Central Bank of Nigeria has finally concluded plans to release all 1,500 and 200 Naira notes in its custody to deposit money banks, the Punch can report authoritatively. This decision is expected to end months of hardships and pains Nigerians have been going through following a controversial CBN Naira redesign policy that had caused a severe shortage of old and new Naira across the country. The CBN's latest decision came several weeks after the Supreme Court ordered that old 1,500 and 200 Naira notes should remain legal tender until December 31st, 2023. NLC protest CBN to flood banks with old Naira notes. And we have some comments under that. We have Boy says, I beg, for which of the bank branches be the cash flood by CBN? Because as we speak, no bank has any of the old notes, nor new notes either. You can move around the country to see crowd and queues at different bank gates. And we have special_Kels saying, wrong decision. Naira would have no value if the circulation isn't properly controlled. Watch how dollar rate would skyrocket. And that's among the comments that we have under the section of the news, NLC protest, CBN to flood banks with old Naira notes. And we have this from Linda Ikeji blog official, and it says, we are collating names of Nigerians who incited electoral violence, UK. The British High Commission has said it is collating relevant information about Nigerians who engaged in anti-democratic actions during the elections. The commission, which disclosed that members of its observation team witnessed vote buying, voter intimidation, destruction of election materials, and harassment of journalists during the governorship elections, expressed concern over use of inflammatory ethno-religious language by some political figures. The statement reads, we observed improvements around elections logistics by INEC during the gubernatorial elections, particularly when compared to the presidential elections. More polling units opened on time. There was greater evidence of BVAS and IREV working and results uploaded in real time from polling units and collation centers. These are positive markers to build on for future elections. However, there were notable points of concern. Members of our observation mission personally observed violence and voter suppression in numerous voting locations. We witnessed and received credible reports from other observer missions and civil society organizations of vote buying and voter intimidation, the destruction and hijacking of election materials, and the general disruption of the process in numerous states, including Lagos, Enugu, and Rivers states. In addition, we observed incidents of harassment of journalists. Freedom of speech, such a free press, are crucial for a healthy democracy, and journalists must be able to go about their work without being threatened. The UK is concerned by the use of inflammatory ethno-religious language by some public and political figures. We call on all leaders not just to distance themselves from this kind of language, but to prevent those who speak on their behalf from doing so in this way. It is a testament to their commitment to democracy that many Nigerians were prepared to vote despite being faced with intimidation and hostility. The UK is prepared to take action against those who engage in or incite electoral violence and other anti-democratic behaviors. And action could include preventing people from obtaining UK visas. We are collating names of Nigerians who incited electoral violence, UK. That is as seen on Linda Ikeji blog official. Going on to Punch newspapers, we have this news that says reps clash over fresh bill to legalize marijuana. Some members of the House of Rep clashed on Wednesday over a bill seeking to legalize cultivation, sale, and use of cannabis, also known as marijuana, for commercial purposes. Two members of the House, Benjamin Kalu and Olumide Oshoba, had sponsored a fresh bill seeking to amend the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency Act to expand the scope of the Anti-Narcotics Agency to issue licenses for the cultivation, sale, and use of marijuana. The legislation was titled, A Bill for an Act to Amend the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency Act, CAP N30, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, to confer additional responsibility to the power to grant and revoke licenses for the cultivation of cannabis or any of its three species, namely cannabis sativa, cannabis indica, and cannabis ruderalis, planned for medicinal purposes and for related matters. Reps clash over fresh bill to legalize marijuana. That's as seen on the Punch newspapers. And yes, from Instablog Niger, we have this news that the president-elect Tinubu jets out to Paris to rest and plan his transition program. President-elect Tinubu jets out to Paris to rest and plan his transition program. The president-elect Bola Tinubu has traveled to Paris in France to rest and plan his transition program. His spokesman, Tunde Rahman, in a statement on Wednesday, March 22nd, said Tinubu left the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Ikeja, Lagos State for Europe on Tuesday night. After a very exhaustive campaign and election season, President-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has traveled abroad to rest and plan his transition program ahead of the May 29th, 2023 inauguration. The president-elect decided to take a break after the hectic campaign and election season to rest in Paris and London, preparatory to going to Saudi Arabia for Umrah, Lesser Hajj, and the Ramadan fasting that begins Thursday. While away, the president-elect will also use the opportunity to plan his transition program, he said. And that's as seen from Instablog Niger. President-elect Tinubu jets out to Paris to rest and plan his transition program. Yes, this is still news update, and this is Abntv Live. I'll take a short break, and when I come back, we will continue on the news update with the entertainment part of the news. Don't go anywhere.
gbọ́dọ̀ wọ́n lẹ́nu ọ̀fẹ́ la èmi náà fẹ́ lọ́n pọ̀ kí n tó wá lu yìí àbò ṣe wàhálà gan ó ti yẹ kí n dé lu ìdí pẹ́ bí ọdún márùn sẹ́yìn ló ti yẹ kí n wọ̀ lù.
ó ti jẹlẹ n tó ṣe ó ṣe gbọ́n o.
lórí lẹ́yìn ọmọ olúwa ẹ máa ń ká yẹn ó ti ká bàbá ẹ.
Is that not Whitney?
Yes, it is.
Ah! Whitney call you. Please take me back home, take me back home.
bí new sars ni wọ́n púpọ̀ yìí òpònú ayélujára ni ẹ́ máa lọ látàárọ̀ ọmọdé ní alẹ́ ojú kò kalẹ̀ sí bíbá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ òṣì.
Mr. Adéalé ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ bá ń bẹ̀ ẹ́.
ṣé o yà wò òkun náà àbíkú náà ń pè é ṣé o fẹ́ kí wàhálà kúnnú ilé ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe máa yí kẹ́ ó ṣe jẹ́ pé everybody tó bá ti bẹ̀ ẹ́ ní relationship báyìí wàhálà fẹ́ máa dé bá wọn.
ọmọ pé tí obìnrin bá la ọkùnrin gbájú tọ́wọ́ rí i pé ọkùnrin ta rí yóò wá ṣe nǹkankan yóò fẹ́ pátápátá fún un.
ẹgbẹ́ gbàjú ibi ìgbàjú lórí ebi bá wà ìgbàjú ògo nìyẹn.
Vince Auto and Shipping LLC. No 3 copy in fax. Scanning and lamination. UO Renters. Auto sales. Shipping FedEx. UPS. 82134 Beach North Street, Houston, Texas 77072. Telephone 414-324-8244 or 346-946-2771. Fins Auto and Shipping LLC. We are here to help. Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products and educational. Cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices includes green juice, energy booster, fission juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway 6 South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy, and delicious.
Increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SB Tech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL. Our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SB Tech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Àánú Olúwa Africa Olúwa Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store. Wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South, Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí ẹgbẹ́ aago tó rún 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aces Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to AGs as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Yeah, welcome back, and this is the entertainment part of the news, and this is dedicated, fully dedicated to Tony Elumelu. He clocked 60. Wow, 60 and got nothing on him. And you know, like we talk about Nigeria and a lot of things that are happening in Nigeria, but we must not forget to celebrate those who are also making us proud. They are really doing us proud. Happy birthday to Tony Elumelu. And we have a short clip right here where at the reception that was held to celebrate his birthday party, the 60th birthday party, and we had Wizkid singing for him and a whole lot of others, but let's watch this. This man is worthy to be celebrated, I tell you. Yes, that was part of the celebration for Tony Elumelu. He was born on the 22nd of March, 1963. He's a Nigerian economist and a philanthropist, and he chairs Hayes Holdings, Transcorp, and is the founder of the Tony Elumelu Foundation. And they've been a blessing to many Nigerians and Nigerian businesses. And in 2020, Elumelu was named on Time's list of the 100 most influential people in the world. Yes, that is Tony Elumelu at 60. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. We celebrate you. And yes, we wish you many, many more years of impactful service to Nigeria. Keep making us proud. And yes, this is to all of us. It's a challenge to all of us. And Nigeria is this. The government is that. Things are happening. Yes, a lot of things are really, really, excuse me, happening negatively. But despite all that, people are still making an impact. You and I can also make an impact. All right? God helping us. And that is how it is today. Yes, on the news update and the entertainment part of the news. Thank you for being a part of Abntv Live today. And for everyone watching on channel 15.6, Houston, Texas, the local TV channel, thank you. And for everyone watching on YouTube at Abntv Usa, thank you. For everyone also on Facebook at SHINA OYINLOLA, we celebrate all of you. Thank you for being there. And don't forget to get in touch with us to do any of the works that you would love for us to do. Give us a call on 346-426-5650. You have news, you have an event, you need services, advertisement, publicities, and all that. Reach out to us on 346-426-5650, and we'll be glad to be of service to you. I'm Bukola Sarah, and yes, I'm still very much here. We take a commercial break, and when we come back, Abntv Live today will continue.
The police don't dey front you. Like 4 motor of police now, they don't dey front. No way go pass, and they won't pass. But I go pass there, the police go fire, go just hear boom. That boom way now. Now score go just pay for, but go just look back like this. Say, Shegun don die, sha. This one don die, sha. No be say na power be na juju. I no believe on juju. If I dey go rob, I no dey tie anything for body. Like all my friends wey dey kill for Aja, that day wey dey kill am, na big tortoise put for neck. Tortoise live. Really tortoise. As him die, the tortoise still dey waka for him chest and he don die. I know they do juju, I know they do. So, but if you go work now, say I wan go work, my level for the armed robber, na me go call them, no be there go call me.
You know wetin dey interest me be say when una dey talk, una go talk say work. You see armed robbery as work?
Yoruba people dey call am work. Igbo go say company. If you catch Igbo armed robber now, you say company. You say I ain't get one company, my own company. But we be say Yoruba, this thing, they say I wan go work. You no be talk and say wan go rob.
Why?
Where shoemaker dey talk, I no be talk.
Why?
I be talk say the craze wey dey worry you, I go slap you. But shoemaker be the simple one say I be shoemaker. He say me I no be talk say wetin dey worry you, me go am armed robber.
Why you no fit talk?
I no be talk like that because
Why?
Because of security.
So wetin you dey tell me say for dis 8 years wey you don dey rob, police you dey encounter police dey fire una, but e just be say police never fit catch you red-handed.
Never catch me red-handed.
Why? How you take dey do am?
Na the one wey police no dey catch me. If you go rob now, dem fit kill 3 person. Tell my friend wey go rob, I go get bullet wound. Na that bullet wound, na dey get bullet wound, I go sustain the bullet wound. But to catch me like this, I no believe say police fit catch me there.
Okay, how? Why you no believe?
I no dey go party. If my pikin dey do something for school, I no dey go. I no dey sleep for lodging. I no dey carry woman. I no dey drink. All these things, I no get one phone number. If I follow talk now, if you come down for this up now, before this time, you call me again, no go go again.
How you dey do am?
I don break the SIM.
You dey register SIM every week?
If I wan register SIM now, I dey register 10, 15.
And the people wey dey register the SIM for you, they go agree make you register 10 immediately?
No, for Nigeria na money dem need. I fit park, I fit dey inside my motor. But I wan register SIM. Dem dey do promo, dem go wear all those MTN this thing, I go just stand. Oya give me MTN, how much? 100 naira. Oya give me MTN 15, give me Glo 5, give me Celtel 10. You go happy say don sell market. Machine fit remain for hand 300. Say he said take am buy card. Actually, bros, thank you. I don carry my motor. Me and I no do I wan take am do.
You don marry?
Don marry.
You get wife?
Yes.
You get children?
Yes.
How many children you get?
3.
Your wife know say you be armed robber?
No.
She no know?
I lie.
How many years you don marry am?
I don marry am now. Don tey. The first one wey I marry, na that one I go say no. But he just dey suspect me. He no see gun for my hand for him life. But he dey suspect me. I tell am say na Cotonou I dey go. I wan go carry rice. I dey end port motor. But he dey suspect me. Now I come look and say this one no suppose to follow me leave.
You're welcome back to Abntv Live today. And I know you listened and you saw what we were displaying, and you must have been wondering, what exactly is this? That's a whole lot right there. That's a whole lot right there. But I'm not here alone, so I'm not even going to start talking about it. I know you already have some things you would really love to say about that video clip, but hey, let's take it one step at a time. Welcome to this segment of the Abntv Live. And as we do it, we are always here to bring information and to bring entertainment. One of our aims, apart from promoting businesses, one of our aims is to make you smile. And yes, you are welcome to this segment that we are going to be cracking you up big time. And I have with me, of course, in the studio today, the only one, you know him, SHINA OYINLOLA.
Thank you very much, Bukola Sarah. I really do appreciate that. And I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have been watching from wherever you're watching from. Probably you're watching us on YouTube TV station, which is channel 15.6, or you're watching us on Facebook. I want to say a big thank you to you. It's been nice always to be seeing you being there for us, because without you guys, we probably won't be here, right?
Yeah.
So, and my name is SHINA OYINLOLA. Teku larada tomo la febrenle baba to bi mi lomo. Eni alata laya ta taleno atenu ataya bakono igeleku. We give glory to Almighty God, and want to quickly let us understand something. The clip that we watched now, that's that clip that we just watched now. I want you to understand it's more like a sermon for everybody. That you can never be perfect, no matter how smart, good, intelligent you are. When you are doing anything wrong to people, or you are perpetrating evils, you will definitely, whether you like it or not, go down for it one day. One day. If you can see that guy, he was actually talking about himself, that he never thought that he could be apprehended in his life. I never believe in juju or whatever. He even said it that one of his friends that has Alabama, I don't know how you put that, tortoise in his chest. He said they shot the guy, and the tortoise was still moving, and the guy is dead already. Yes, and a lot of questions was asked, and he was saying that for the lady that got to know that something is fishy, he actually make sure that that lady doesn't have anything to do with him.
He sent her packing.
Sent her packing. And the other one in the house doesn't even know what he's doing right now. And he has been apprehended. So how do you think you cannot be apprehended? He said, I did not womanize, I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't go to parties. And whenever my children are having something to do in school, I don't even go there either. I just send money for them to take care of everything. He said, okay. He even said he has a phone line, he has phones that when he call you right now, you try to call him back. If he doesn't want you to reach him, you can't get him on that line anymore.
That's a loophole right there. That's a loophole right there.
So you see all this, it's a good thing for you to be smart, but you can never outsmart God. When you're doing something, you think it's been nice now, right? You are enjoying it. It's fine, right? A time is coming when you will be apprehended like that guy, and you will be there to say whatever that you did in the secret. So, like what I want to say before we move ahead to today's relay program is that you as a lady, what do you learn from what he just said?
Apart from the fact that karma is real. Karma is real. Every day, they say every day, all days are for the thief or something. One day is for the owner. That one. Now, I saw where he did mention that his first wife had an idea
of what he was
doing. That the lady was, like suspecting him, and so he sent her packing, pushed her away. And I was just trying to play the scenario. The man would be like, what happened? What did I do? Why is he saying the marriage is over? Why am I being thrown into the street and all that? Not knowing that it's not because of anything you have done. And my mind now traveled to people you will see on the road, or maybe in your neighborhood, who is a single mother. And you just draw a conclusion that she left her husband. You don't even know what happened. This one now, the husband left her. Not for anything she had done, but just because as a woman, you have intuition. And then she was just following that, and you're like, what's happening? I'm sure she was asking some questions, and the guy was like, this one will be bad for business.
Because she's getting to know too much.
Yes.
And he doesn't want her to know too much.
He doesn't want her to know too much. And then, so that's by the side. And then the one now that lives with him presently doesn't know. I mean, how does a lady not know what her husband does for a living? How dumb can one be and still be breathing?
I don't see that as a dumb way of things.
Okay.
I don't care how smart you are. If a guy wants to outsmart you about what he's doing, you will definitely fall for it.
Maybe the lady is a beauty without brains.
No, don't say that.
Because there are loopholes. For example,
before what you don't understand
yes.
is there won't be any loopholes. You understand me? The only thing you can work on is the intuition. The intuition that Kenny is for me, something is telling me.
What about his phone conversations?
He won't do that.
What about the fact that he has a lot of SIMs?
Okay, let me just tell you this. The lot of SIMs issue
SIM
is
cards.
just a card.
Yes.
It's been known by us when he has been apprehended, not by the wife in the house. Because the one he's using to call his wife will always be intact. Nothing will do that one.
And his friends too, the people he associates with.
He won't even do all that. You can't be too smart when somebody is working on you. Okay? So like a lady that you said, the lady that you said maybe, why is it that the lady doesn't even know? There's a lot of things can happen. What if he shows to be an actor and is going to all these, what do you call it, locations, and he doesn't have to do much than to just give the producer money. I bet this is 10,000 naira. Give me one scene or two scenes. And the lady keeps singing in movies. So is it possible that you now say he's not an actor?
Oh my goodness.
So whatever he wanted to do, he will make sure he's part of what he's doing. And you yourself, you'll be convinced that definitely this is what he's doing.
Hey, Lord have mercy.
So
Lord have mercy.
The lady is
because
done.
now that he has been apprehended, the lady is also a suspect. Even though he's saying she doesn't know, but it has to be proven.
Proven or no proven, what he has said is more than a proof. Because
he might just be protecting her.
No, he didn't say it for you to see that he's lying. This
as
time,
in the law. What I'm saying is that the law will not just take that word.
Let the law take whatever they want to take out of it. There's no law that is straight, okay? When the Lord hold you here, He releases you here.
There.
That's how law is. But as for what he is saying, you will see the genuinity in him that he's not trying to protect that lady. He's just letting you know how he has boycotted the lady for the lady not to even know this is what is going on. And that is why I want you to understand something today, that life is not about what you see alone. It's not about what you hear alone.
That is
you
underneath.
can see and hear, but remember, feeling is much more important too. Because you may feel something, you may not see that thing, you may not hear it.
Just perceive it.
But perceive it alone can take you out of dangers. Like I want to say, the guy is trying his best for not doing juju, not adding any other thing to what he is doing.
What he is doing? What is he doing that is worthy of applause?
No, what I mean is he believes he's very smart because he's been doing it for a long time. The funny part of it is that he always sustained injuries that he will heal himself, and after he got healed, then he go back to the field. I just want you to understand something, that no matter what your own might not be stealing, it might not be killing people or selling people's part. But what I want you to know is that even telling people bad information about a certain person is killing. If you don't know, if you don't know SHINA and you go out there and you are saying a lot of things that you think he might be, which you are not too sure of, you are killing him. So say whatever that you think it is right. This is what, even if SHINA is sitting down, I will tell him to his face that this is what I know about you. Let us just do something that when we do it, when people do it to us, we'll be happy. You understand me? Do to people the way you want people to do to you. That's all I would say today.
Right. And then one more thing, from his can I call his testimony?
Yeah, testimony. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He has children.
Yeah.
I mean, people will do stuff and they will just not consider other people who are related to them. Now, these children are innocent. Now his face is out there. I feel like, oh, so your daddy is an armed robber. Why do people just do things without considering the ripple effect it will have on those that they claim they love?
In his own issue, he won't put his children into that situation because he already said whatever the children is doing in school, he never get out.
No, but right now.
Even they don't even know which children he's talking about.
But he has neighbors.
He has neighbors.
He probably goes to church or to mosque.
But the neighbors won't be going out and say that's the children of that's the father of those children.
How?
What I'm just saying is that whatever you do, just know that it's not hidden. That's it.
But what I'm even saying is that
as for the children, there's nothing children can do because it's not their doing.
That's what I'm saying, that the man was very inconsiderate. He didn't consider.
Consider when he's working.
Which
do you consider when you are working out?
There's dignity in
honest.
No.
Did you hear what he said?
There is dignity in honest labor. He said that a shoemaker would say, "I'm work." He said he can't. He dares not say it.
That is what I'm saying.
It's not work.
So you coming back and say it's not. You don't get what I'm trying to put across to you. You hold a thief. He said, "Drop it." He drop it. You say he what again? You already cast the thief now. So you telling him to his face that you are a thief, you already know you are stealing something. You understand? Something people that you stole that is not belonging to you. Yeah. You are a thief.
Yeah, people should consider, their children.
If they consider that, they won't even be.
So that they won't do all those kind of things. Exactly.
But we can't do without that in the society.
Yeah, but at least we are here. We are here to project.
Yeah,
the right
we're just.
Image.
They even know it's not good. They know it's not good. Well, if he doesn't know, he won't say he's not proud of saying it.
Right, but
he knows.
Maybe somebody is out there who is about taking a step that will have negative ripple effects on his children and other people.
That will now teach them a lesson.
This can make them stop.
No matter how smart you can be, doing fraud, making a lot of I don't know, but I just want you to understand that. Think twice, because people around you is who you are killing, not you. Because when you are gone, that thing that you are taking care of, someone will have to take over, and it might be a lot for that person.
Right.
So why don't you learn on how to use your end to work, and be proud of what you are doing. I'm proud of who I am, and I give glory to Almighty God, the little that I'm having. And I pray that God will continue to enhance what I'm having and put more into my pocket to be able to take care of some people that are looking up to me to do something for them. And I want to tell you today, whatever you are doing, please be proud of it. Any job anybody take you to, and you cannot tell it to anybody, and you cannot be proud of, desist. Do you understand that? Just tell the person, you know what, I don't think I have interest in that kind of a job. A job you cannot go out and tell your friend, I'm a computer analyst, I am an engineer. You can't even say it. Just desist. Don't do it at all, okay? And that's what I would say on that note. Let's quickly take this short break, and when we come back big. What is today's topic? We're coming back when we come back.
Marriage-based green card, family petitions, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrants visa application, asylum, bond hearing visas visa.
Samuel Agosha
Law Firm, 10039, Bison Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224.
Samuel Agosha
Law Firm. Let us fight for you. Asu Rock Africa Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurrockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grub Up, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Azu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining. If you are interested in healthcare field, Big Sis Medical Institute can help you get there. A Texas board certified institute specialized in certified nursing assistant program. Our program lasts for 5 weeks, which includes hands-on training with professional trained instructors and on-site clinical practical in-state approved nursing facilities. We also provide morning and evening classes. Big Sis Medical Institute can help place graduates in great job environment and is proud of providing services for more than a decade. Please call us at 281-497-8446 or 281-757-6621. Email us at bigsismedicalinstitute@gmail.com or come visit us at 2215 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77077. Come, let us make your dream a reality.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger or ship from Niger to USA and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office
12202 Bishop Street, Houston, Texas 77072.
Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Okay, welcome guys. We're actually talking about something, but it's okay, it's okay. That's what we call live program. So when it's live, everything comes live, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually want to first talk to ladies wherever you are listening to me. If you have a husband that is taking care of you, giving you at least 50% of what you need, please stick to him. Not all the guys can provide up to 50% for a lady, not to talk about 100% or so. And if you are a lady expecting 100% from a guy, I want you to change your thinking, because that guy is not Jesus Christ. And that's the way I will put it. Or it's not God, whichever way you will look at it. Because no matter what you think, a guy will always be a guy. The work of a machine is what? A sewing machine is what?
Is to sew.
Is to sew. So the moment you are expecting the sewing machine to measure and cut and sew, it's going to be too much for the sewing machine. And I still want to believe the sewing machine should get up and start measuring. You two will leave that that store or shop. So what happened is we have a couple that have been together for about 15 years. And the husband went for the way he always go out for a job, spending about a week or 2 weeks before he comes back again. So the wife was fortunate to have a friend that took her out and start fornicating with a guy out there. But later, after the guy came back, the husband came back, subsequent months, subsequent weeks, the wife understand that she's not been satisfied with the guy anymore. I mean, with the husband anymore. He start making more advance to get to know the guy the more. So, and now that the whole thing is like that, the lady is not ready to stay with the man anymore, because the man is doing everything except that sexting. The sexting is not being satisfied anymore. She is not satisfied anymore. So she's now trying to see how she can negotiate it, having sex somewhere and be in the house. But I know, myself, I know that it's not going to be possible for you to be having sex somewhere and you think the guy will still keep doing what he was supposed to do as a man in the house. So now, if you like it or not, your house is what? Is going this way. So the issue now is that the lady is ready to leave the house and meet the guy out there. But what she's going to meet out there is what we don't understand, whether the guy has a wife before or has children or has anything. So we want to just go straight to it. Is it the friend that really put her into that, or she put herself into it?
Well, excuse me. I think that I don't want to tilt to an extreme, because the people you flock with, take it or leave it, somehow they influence you. No matter how good you are, if you start working with bad people, somehow they will corrupt you. So that being said, for that to have been her friend, and she allowed herself, because she's an adult.
She's an adult, yeah.
Yeah, so she allowed herself to be talked into it. We can't blame the friend per se. She's an adult, so she's responsible
for whatever that happened to her. Actions. So, like, she's trying to quit the marriage now for the other guy. Do you think it's a good step to take? Because she has two reasons.
Okay.
The first reason is that the other guy is satisfying her well in bed. Mm-hmm. But the husband that she has been with for about 15 years, the sex is not what she would like. You understand me? So she prefer to be sex satisfying than having a home that she will be having a reason to go out and do the other part.
I think stupidity is not a function of age. It's not a function of age. Because somebody who has been married for 15 years,
okay,
at least before she married, let's even say she was 15 when she married.
Okay, making 30
at
now.
least 30.
Okay.
She's supposed to have some sense. Well, let's say common sense.
It's not common.
It's not common.
Yeah, that's why it's common sense.
Because being with a man, being married, it takes a lot, and it requires a lot from both of you. So if you've been together for 15 years, yes, I know that sexual satisfaction is very important in marriage. But why would you just write the man that you've been with for 15 years off just like that? We know that men have side chicks, and they still have their wives, and they're able to keep, they know how to, they keep, you know, we've seen a lot and heard a lot. Women also do it, interestingly. Women have their husbands, and then they have those by the sides, and then they juggle the thing. They do it. We have seen a lot. We have heard a lot. You all know. So now, because that has happened, and she now says, okay, she's going to leave her husband to go to that man. Is it the man asking her to leave? Like you said, she does not even know what she's going to meet. I mean, what is the rationale behind it? It's not adding up.
I still want to understand something about that. You know, you can be you can be in a relationship for 20 years, managing what you have. I told someone, I said, when we were very young, when I was very young, I don't have opportunity to see people's houses, the shares they use in their bedroom, their TV, their television, I mean their radios and all that. I don't have the opportunity. So the one I have in my house I'm satisfied with it because I believe we are the best. We're having the best in our house. Until when this internet of a thing, social media came in, and everybody, I can be here and know what your bed look like in Germany or wherever. You understand me? So if I don't have that opportunity, you know, I will have stick to what I am having. That is what is happening to the guy, to the lady now. If the lady have never tried another guy, this is a lady that have been very, very faithful with the guy for 15 good years. That shows that she doesn't have any reason to do anything aside the husband.
The husband, yeah.
But like right now, she has tried it and she tends to kind of like it more than that of the husband. That means she's missing something. And that is missing. She's now letting us know that it's bigger, is a bigger part of herself than what she has been getting before. You understand me? So I don't know. You are a lady. I don't know what is the percentage of sex life of a lady that drives a lady on a what is the how can you rate sex in the marriage for a lady? Is it the one that takes 70% or 100% or what?
No, I think for a lady, I could say it's 50-50, maybe 50%. I know for men it's a big deal. Like
that shows 70, that you are 80%. A pastor. You are answering
then,
like a pastor.
No, wait now.
Go ahead.
Well, of course, yes, I am a minister.
Okay.
But I'm trying to, because I do marriage counseling.
Okay.
I'm working with women for about 15 years.
Okay.
So I've heard a few things, you know. So I'm just trying to balance it.
Okay.
Because some women have higher sexual drive than others. But even no matter how high the sexual drive is, there are situations that you find yourself, like you have to take care of the house, take care of the children, take care of the husband, cook and all that. So, you know, a lot of things come into play that might affect how a lady would rate, you know, sexual satisfaction or sexual need as a main thing in the marriage. But at least we can safely say maybe for a lady it's 50%. Maybe 50% for a lady. And maybe for the men, well, like 70%. At least, you know, the average. Yeah, that's what I can say.
If we understand what you're saying that a lady's sex life when it comes to marriage should at least 60%, right? Or 50%, right? 50%. You know, ladies are different from ladies.
Yes,
right?
like I said, some have higher sexual
Some could be 100% in their own life. Because like what is happening now, this lady is letting us know that the sex is the priority in the house.
You know one thing.
You know, because if the sex is not the priority, I wouldn't see her saying she wanted to go for the other guy that you don't even know the guy like that.
Maybe it's infatuation.
It's not infatuation. It's you know. I don't want to go too raw, but what you are saying is, how will I put it? If you have a needle to take something out of your ear, you know, you probably know that something is coming out. But if you have a thicker thing to take something out of your ear, you feel it and it probably you like it more and you start rolling it. I don't know whether you get what I'm talking about. So it's just something that one cannot really say. Like if you have 100% for sex, then every other thing means nothing to you. Because
the commitment means nothing.
It means nothing to her.
Years spent together means
nothing. Even if they have kids, it means nothing to her.
Then that's not normal. Maybe it's infatuation or...
What infatuation,
you know, we are Africans.
Will take you out
maybe
of
not jazz.
Which kind jazz?
Because I don't know that it had happened. And yes, she had it a wonderful time, like, wow. She can always have a way to let her husband know that there is more that they can explore in the bedroom.
What if the husband's manhood is smaller than what she got outside?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, if that is the issue, why don't you work on your guy and make it bigger to what you really wanted? And don't hide it. Tell your husband, let's enlarge it. I don't enjoy it more than for you to now go for somebody that has bigger.
The man will agree to enlarge it.
If there's different.
In fact, for saying that one, Chef, that one is enough for me to say. How do you know that it can be enlarged? Why are you asking for enlargement after 15 years? What happened?
But she will come out to let you know that I don't enjoy you anymore. Somebody must have put in the bigger one inside it before you know.
Because the man will not be like, how do you know?
But it's better they settle that with that correct. That's the husband and wife discussion.
Well, how many men do you, in all sincerity, how many men do you think will agree to have their manhood enlarged to satisfy their wife?
She just asked me a question now that how many men.
Yeah, a man, because you kept bouncing the question to me.
I have to.
Yes, no, I'm a man.
Why
are you asking them? I'm asking you. You answer.
Oh, come on.
Because I know men
was for
like
people, men. I am a man. I'm not a man.
You are a man representing the
it's
men.
It's for the men. Excuse me, men. Will you allow or accept it if your wife brings an issue that you need enlargement in the house? Will you take it with good mind, good faith,
and go ahead and
go for it?
Have it enlarged.
Or
because men, I can say that 80% of, or maybe 90% of you men would not even want to hear about it. Like what? They even feel insulted. They will feel. I mean, men
insulted.
I don't think that's an option for her to consider.
So if you don't,
you have to go and enlarge, Mr. Man, you have to enlarge Mr. P so that we can have better sexual intercourse.
But what is the bone of contention now? Is it enough for the P that is not big enough?
Is it about the size?
But that is the size for her now.
Is it about the size of knowing how to use what you have?
Excuse me. There's no way you can use what you have if the well is too deep.
This one has passed me right now.
No, because
I don't think
you don't know what she went for that make her to feel like, oh my God, I will die for this one. Someone that has been in a relationship for 15 good years, that is now ready to leave all those 15 years of problem managing and then go for that one.
She's been very myopic though.
I don't know myopic. I don't know what that is.
Short-sighted. Because okay, this guy now is serving you and all that. In the next how many this thing, he goes on to another person. Maybe he's a gigolo. Maybe that's what he does. Because you can't carry yourself away from your home, your marriage, just because you had.
So what are you now saying now?
You should get over it.
Get over what? When she's craving for that. So the only thing is for you not to lose your home. Why don't you just call your husband down? I really do something when you left. I am sorry, but since that time I noticed that very big will have been better for me. Then you talk it out. If your husband wants it, you know that you're ready. I don't know whether African men or Yoruba men or Igbo men.
I don't know.
I'm just
African
saying.
men that you can tell that to.
Excuse me, if you have a friend as husband or as wife, there'll be a lot of things that you guys can tell each other.
Right.
You don't understand?
Yeah.
If you are really friends before you got married, not someone that just get lost for and end up to be married. You understand me? I don't see a reason why a man or a woman will not be able to talk to a spouse or his spouse.
Okay.
You understand me?
Okay.
And the way you talk depends, and you know the mood of your husband or your wife when you can talk to her, when she can feel what you're saying. I am not saying it's a good thing for you to actually debate such a thing, because it's not something, it's not worthy of deliberating about. But at the same time, it's going to be a major problem in the house. Because if it's not a major problem now, someone will not go out and taste something and ready to die with that thing she tasted. Are you with me?
Right.
Now, let's believe what she has been good for her before. But now she already noticed it's not good for her anymore. Now, the only thing, if you love your husband, is just to tell your husband the bitter truth. Let her die. Let him die if he wants to die. Okay? Tell him the bitter truth. Hey, we need enlargement. I think enlargement will be better for me.
Okay.
You understand me? And if the husband now start dragging it, then that's your own problem. If he kills you or you kill him, that's your wahala.
Wow.
Because this thing that will allow you to throw away 15 years of marriage with all other things that you guys might have, built together. And you are now talking about juju. I still want to tell you, if it is juju that the guy is using for her.
Because there's kayamata, they say now, there is something that the ladies use, that once the lady uses it and the man goes into her, you don't want to leave.
Oh yeah.
So and it's just a possibility. I'm just, we're trying it
No,
out.
you want telling me about it now.
You never heard about kayamata?
I'm hearing for the first time.
That's not true.
Okay. How do you know?
Maybe you don't know the name. They call it.
Oh, what is?
But there are things. They are maybe diabolical or whatever thing they use.
The kayamata. You are saying I've never heard about it. I said I never.
You said you have never heard about it.
I heard about it, but I don't know what it means.
And what it means is that ladies use it. There is no one. You cannot.
Okay. Guys, you can be part of this discussion if you want to be part of it. I actually don't know how to explain it much more better than you. Please explain what happened in case they want to be part of it.
Well, this is a weird one. And there's this woman who has been married for 15 years. And then she went out with her friend sometime and got into a relationship and ended up having a fling with a guy. Slept with the guy, got, it was like as if her eyes were open, like, what? This is different from what I have been having. And then after her husband, she went back to her husband, she couldn't enjoy sexual relationships with her husband any longer. She started craving the other guy. And then she's at the verge of leaving her 15-year-old marriage, to go meet the guy that he just met and slept with. And the issue is because the guy seems to be able to satisfy her, or maybe is endowed, more than her husband. And now there's a debate ongoing that the lady should tell her husband, oh boy, you need to have your penis enlarged so that we can continue to enjoy sexual marriage,
our sexual urge, so that we can help ourselves much more better.
And I was saying, I don't know of the African man that you will go and tell that kind of thing.
Guys, you can call us on 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. What do you think this lady should do? Go with the guy that is endowed, or still manage the one she has been having, sneak out to get it, or forget about, I don't know. So
you know one thing. We're always saying something about it. What is marriage? I found out that different people have different ideologies
for marriage. Yeah.
A very popular one that has become very popular is that a man and a woman are together in marriage. Meanwhile, the guy has someone else outside steadily doing everything a wife should do. And the wife also has somebody on the side steadily doing everything a husband should do. Yet, they are together in that marriage. They don't fight. They will wear uniform and go to party and spray money. No fighting. No. It's like two done cut for.
Okay.
And they say it's a marriage. And that is, in fact, I don't want to put a quota to it.
Okay.
But it is very, very popular these days.
Okay.
And it is working for many people.
Okay. So are you now asking the lady to imbibe such a thing?
I'm not asking her to do that.
Okay.
But what I'm just analyzing that is something that happens.
Okay.
So for those kind of people that have seen that and they're like, what is the big deal? Keep the guy outside. When you want, go and take that one. Then you stay in your house. Why should you throw your 15 years of marriage away? That's one. Two, there are people who will tell you that, okay, it has happened. Talk to your husband about it. Confess your sins. If he forgives you, fine. And then you go and find help. I'm sure there's always something that can be done to help. Like you mentioned something about maybe when the well is too deep and then, maybe she needs a tightening up. Maybe, there's always something that can be done. I like what you said, that a man and a woman in a marriage should be friends.
They have to understand each other.
So there is nothing that you cannot discuss.
But I want to ask you now, let's look at what is happening in the world now. How many spouse do you think can tell his or her spouse the bitter truth? Let's put the percentage of the married that you are as a married counselor.
Yes.
How many do you think can come out they are real them to
in
their
this
spouse?
Kind of situation?
In this kind of, what's the percentage?
Is very low. It's very low, and not so much because they don't want to, but because the consequences. So
it's better for me to hide the real truth from you, and we are still in marriage.
I would say it might be good for for the lady to get over whatever it is that she got herself into.
Okay.
Get over it.
How can she get over it?
She should go and seek help.
If
she really wants to.
Let me give you another scenario. Let me give you another scenario. You've been using 2007 Camry, Toyota Camry. So fortunately enough, your brother or your friend somewhere bought you 2022 Cadillac ST5. He said you should drive it around. Do you like it? Then when you get home, tell your husband which one you prefer. So you will say you will be using your 2007 Camry. Won't you go for 2022 Cadillac? Can that person get over the Cadillac he just drove that, wow, this is a good car?
Cadillac he drove for how many minutes?
It doesn't matter.
It's not even your own.
It's not yours, yes.
They say stolen water is sweet.
Okay, let me tell you more. This is what happened, and this is what really happened, that always happened.
Okay.
You go to a club right now. You go to a club because you have good car. Do you know you go home with good girls? Yeah. I'm just saying
for girls who
I'm telling you, the little time they want to be in your car to go to your house and you drop them off, that's the only thing that grab their conscience.
And because
I'm just telling you that's what woman be is.
No, that's
so you now saying the lady should get over something that she's craving for a long time and fortunately or unfortunately now get it. You now expect her to just leave that thing alone and come back to the old school that she has been managing for 15 years that she's not happy with.
Okay, no, she was happy.
She was happy, yeah, but she can't be happy anymore.
Okay, now, what is the guarantee that this newfound machine will last?
It doesn't matter. Do you know, people don't remember, they don't even put into consideration how last something can be. They just want to enjoy it until the thing lasts.
That's why I said that that's been myopic. You have to look at the bigger picture.
You guys need to call us. You need to call us. Seriously, you need to call us. I want somebody to please be part of this show. I want you to let me know what your own view will be, because this is a lady that has been in that mess for a long time. I call it a mess for her now, because it wasn't a mess until when she tasted something else and got to know that, oh, so I've been in a mess for all this while. 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. That's the number to call. Let's talk about this. Do you think a lady would prefer a bigger than a shorter, quote or not quote? Or do you think the lady can get over that and go back to her normal daily routine the way she was before? Do you think she will just forget that and erase it out of her mind? Do you think this will work and the marriage will still be intact as it was? The question is yours, everyone, not you alone. Because Yorùbá ní kíní kan kékeré létí àwo gbẹ̀rìgìrì, ó ní tójú bá kúrò ńbẹ̀. So what I'm trying to say is that anybody, if you are watching me, please be part of this show. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I've been listening to your program, but I don't agree to what your co-presenter is saying.
Okay.
Because there is one thing that she seems to not understand. You can be enjoying something whilst you are in your marriage, but so long that you taste something outside the marriage, you can never forget about it.
Okay.
So it's better she don't tell her husband and just hold on to it. Keep it to herself and deal with it.
And
it's
then,
not cheating.
Should she leave the
She don't know
husband?
what her husband is doing.
Do you hear what she said now?
Should she leave
Did
the
you
other
hear
guy?
what she said now?
Should she leave the other guy?
Okay.
Or continue with the other guy?
She can hear you. Did you hear that question?
Yes. I'm saying that she shouldn't leave her husband, but she should hold on to it, it's both of them, and deal with it. Because she don't know what the husband is doing out there.
So she should just keep it as a secret.
Yes, she has to keep it as a secret. It's not everything on this song needs to come out.
But between you and I, husband will get to know later because the husband will get to know that well is more bigger than what is.
The well can never get bigger, please.
Thank you.
There are things that ladies do
to tighten up.
There are things that we do. All of us know.
To tighten it up, right?
The way around it, yes, to tighten it up.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard she was saying something of Kayamata.
Yeah.
Yes, there is Kayamata. You understand?
Okay.
There is Kayamata. You understand?
There are exercises.
If you want to tame a man down, yes, you can use Kayamata.
Okay.
If you want to tighten up your stuff, you can use Kayamata. So there are different strokes and different stuff for each things if you are doing.
Right.
So your final answer now is to let the lady keep it as a secret and keep enjoying it.
Yes, and keep enjoying it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling in. We appreciate that.
All right, bye.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I told you.
You said it. I didn't agree.
From counseling, it's amazing how many marriages are today. You will see them, you feel like, perfect couple.
You guys.
Oh God, when? Oh God, when? Meanwhile, the guy has a side chick on standby. Almost like he has two wives, and the woman too has that somebody on standby. So she won't fight the man. If you like, say it is full, it is full. It's not full. Oh, it's not full. Oh, hey, hi. And on social media, they will post everything.
Like they are married, everything.
Their WhatsApp status, you'll be seeing the man. On their picture, the displayed picture on their WhatsApp is the woman. But it's...
So, guys, there's still more room for you to call in to let's know your opinion. Someone just called us now and told us that, you know what? It could be kept as a secret between the guy outside and the lady, and the marriage or whatever that they have before.
Exactly. It is. In fact, I like how you said it is whatever they have, because I don't know what marriage is. If I have someone out there and then I'm still in here, I'm either here or there. In fact, I will be very blunt.
Okay.
If it gets to the point that she's tasted another one and she can't go back to where Kuku, leave that one and go out.
Leave who?
Because.
Do you know what you're saying?
You can't eat your cake and have it.
No, wait a minute. Leave who and go out? Leave the husband?
Because you can't eat your cake and have it.
Easy now.
Instead of going ahead to say, okay, I'm going to eat my cake.
Okay.
Have my husband, have my home, and then I'm still going to have it.
Enjoy myself somewhere.
On the side. And then be claiming that I have whatever it is that I think I have. Is it not better that you just say, okay, I can't deal. Kuku, carry your kaya and then go out. Go and open shop.
Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this now. There are a lot of girls that have tried some things that it doesn't work for them.
Okay.
I was actually fortunate to talk to one of my girls then. She said something that, do you know if you have opportunity to meet someone with big bola now, and you eventually don't want to go with that bola, you like it, but that guy is not what you like, right? He said, do you know you can go from guy to guy for about 15 guys before you can still get something like that? I said, wow. So is that your experience? He said she doesn't want to tell me that that's her experience, but she's telling me that it's a reality that she's telling me.
Honestly, the safest thing.
The safest thing.
Once you have one person.
Okay.
Both for the man and the woman, just stay there.
And don't try any other
Don't
thing.
try, because the taste of the pudding is in the eating.
See?
And the taste of the pudding is in the eating. If you don't eat it, you won't know how it tastes.
Eh.
So the one that you have found, just keep to it.
And you have friends though that they keep telling you that you know what? Hey, it was awesome. And you cannot even tell the story because you don't even awesome or know.
No, you wouldn't know because you don't have anything to compare with.
That means you don't have a friend that can make it more tasty for you.
A friend that can make it more tasty how?
Oh, Jesus. Some people will talk about iPhone 3 and you want to throw your own iPhone 14 away. I'm telling you. Some people
another thing is that friendship is by choice.
I understand.
It's not by
force.
force.
But listen. You seem to be comparing yourself with the ladies out there. There are some people that was brought up in the Christianity way that they know to what extent they want to listen to some things. You, as I know who you are, you can sit down and somebody talking, you can cut it off where you want to listen to. So the least you want to hear from it. You understand? You can say, oh, that's fine. You know how to do that. Not all the daisies can cut off what they don't want to hear. You understand me? And it's not all the ladies that can actually, when it comes to this sex, some ladies are dogmatic in nature when it comes to sex. Because some ladies are sex starving. You might be thinking, I'm beautiful. Not all the beautiful ladies are having sex out there. Not all of them can get it easily as they want it.
And that's why many people indulge in the use of sex toys.
That is what I'm telling you.
Sex toys.
And some people that have been using the sex toy that you are talking about, they have even not been comfortable with it. Because whenever they try the real deal, they be like, oh my God, I'm missing something here, man. You get what I'm talking about? Because your sex toy can only do one thing. Down there. Your sex toy cannot touch and smooth and all that. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are having 3 in 1 at a go, it's different from when you are having only 1. That one is just something to just supplement or complement. This is a supplementary when it comes to drugs. So guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I'm not a lady. I've never put myself in position of
but you have said a lot. And I know that many ladies have spoken to you.
The funny part of it that you guys don't understand is that the sex that you are looking at, some people in their house is the 80% of why their marriage is intact today. Okay? If the sex is not 80%, some ladies will have left where they are. You understand me? So if you don't really keen for having a lot of sex like that, it might be your upbringing, it might be your kind of person. And another thing is that when I was growing, I understand that there are some people that they call their female genitals and all that. And
yeah.
So some that their own was caught, they have a reason to.
They don't really have sexual urge.
They don't have that urge like that, and when they don't want it, they don't want it. When they want it, they want it. That's it. Yeah. But those that they don't even call theirs, they don't care. Anything goes.
But you know that when it comes to sexual health,
okay,
there are things that can help.
Like what?
Diet.
Okay.
Exercises. I'm telling you, all these things that people are like, it's a big deal. Maybe the man is not even...
Diet.
He doesn't really know how to... It can be taught.
Diet, like...
I'm telling you.
So you use amala, pounded yam to cover the sex?
No, not cover the sex. I'm talking about there are things you will take as a man.
That can do what?
That will help your libido.
To be able to perform well.
Right.
Oh, that's a good one. But what I'm saying in essence is that whether you do it well, you don't do it well. Some girls doesn't care. All they want is that thing in it. That's all. So, and for real, when this girl, the lady already tested this, I don't know how you want to take her mind off it. Because it will keep ringing in our memories.
Right.
Like, wow. That guy will have been more.
How you think no?
Let me know what is your break. I'll be right back, guys.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to AGs as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
If it is branding, printing, and graphics design, let us undo it for you. Daystar International is an household name when it comes to office branding, car branding, stock branding, church pamphlet, signs, and banners. We also do business cards, flyers, mugs, t-shirt, embroideries, buttons, and stickers. Let the professional undo your branding, printing, and graphics design needs. Daystar International, 14165 Bisona Street, Houston, Texas, 77083. Telephone 347-500-7328. IG Daystar_International_prints or www.daystarinternational.com. Daystar International. We print, brand, and do graphics for the world. Daystar International. Check us out. Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star everyday rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Bisona Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Making people happy over a long period of time makes us put you first in everything you do with us. We have badged multiple awards, sending and receiving packages. Amgri Logistics. We ship via air and ocean to Nigeria. We also ship within the USA via FedEx, UPS, USPS, Amazon, and DHL. Amgri Logistics. We do instant money transfer to any part of the world with the best rate. We also do international driver license. Amgri Logistics. We are at 11850 Bisona Street, Suite G, Houston, Texas, 77099. Check us out at www.amgrilogistics.com or care@amgrilogistics.com. Telephone 346-374-7743 or 832-614-5180. IG at Amgri Logistics _. Tell someone about us because we are swift, affordable, and reliable.
Welcome back, guys. This is something else where we have a couple of people that have been calling to let us know that this is something they don't want to really talk about, because some people, when it comes to pee down there, they don't want to mention it. They'll be like, no, I don't like mentioning it. And look at them. They might be the one that like it most. So what I'm now saying is, in a marriage, I think that letter P take about 80% in a marriage. Right or wrong? Am I?
I cannot say.
Let's be sincere.
How can that be 80%? There is no food. I mean, they don't eat me. How can it be 80% of what constitutes the marriage?
Okay.
That's too high.
Okay, what percentage can you give letter P?
What is letter P?
Down there.
Down there. Penis is penis, vagina is vagina.
Okay,
what's the big
penis,
deal?
letter penis.
It's the name now.
Okay, okay, penis. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's, the thing is, in a marriage, I know sexual intercourse is very important. Even Bible says that you don't have power over your body. Your husband does, your wife does, and all that. Give unto each other that which is due.
Yes.
So it has to be ongoing. There was a debate recently on social media. Somebody was saying it should be every day. Another was saying thrice a week. So all those things. So there's a lot that a lot of things to consider. We don't know how it is obtained or what is obtainable in your own marriage. But I think that we can safely say for a healthy marriage, maybe 60%. From 60%.
60%.
Starting from 60.
For a healthy marriage.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. She actually said. No,
why are you quoting me now? She actually said
in a healthy marriage, sex is 60%.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
I said it starts
she did
from
not
60.
say that.
I said from 60%.
She said
but not lower.
Wait now. She said, okay, I think when I was saying she said, you might not know who said it. Bukola Sarah said, for a healthy marriage, start from 60% upward. That's what holds a good marriage. Do you agree? No. A lot of people just say no. I put here no for me.
Give us the percentage. What's your percentage?
Guys, I think this program is going to be extended.
Please give us a figure.
Because how can you?
From 60% upwards. Shani, won't you do other things? Maybe I don't understand what you're saying.
I said,
now, the marriage is 100%.
Okay, someone is calling again though. Hello.
Okay, so what percentage goes to sex?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. I called earlier on.
Okay.
And now I'm calling again. She said marriage should be 60%, and that is not true.
Mm-hmm.
What should it be?
Marriage is not based on sex.
Okay.
Marriage is based on trust.
No, that's not what we are.
Now let her talk. Let her talk.
Wait, if you put sex into marriage,
yes,
the day you get tired of having the sex, what do you expect the marriage to do? It's going to break.
Collapse. Yes.
It's going to break.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to work on your trust issues. The both of you need to trust yourself. Without sex, the marriage can stand.
Okay,
so marriage is not based on sex.
Without sex, a marriage can stand.
And that's what she said.
Okay.
She said that. You said that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But she said marriage is 60%. Sex is 60%, right?
Upward.
But that is not true.
So, to you now, what is sex in marriage? What is the percentage of sex in a good marriage?
If the both of you understand yourself, without sex, things will flow.
Yeah, I understand that, and I got it. I appreciate what you said. I just want you to put a percentage on your way, on what you understand about sex in a marriage. That, okay, we believe every other thing is fine, but as per this sex in a marriage, I give it this percentage that can run a good home.
I gave you 40%.
40%. This is lower, more than what you even said. You see now, if you hear her out, you know she's driving to somebody.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure that we're on the same page.
Okay. So the sex should be.
Even if you want to try.
Okay.
You want to try. You understand? You get. It can be like maybe if you go up a bit.
Like.
It can be 80%.
80%.
80%, yes. 80% of it is okay.
I don't understand.
80% of sex in marriage is okay, man. You cannot go if 80% is okay.
Thank you. Now you just come out with that real color now. Thank you so much.
I don't understand.
She's letting you know that
60 is
80%.
But she first said 40.
For you to be in the same page now.
No.
Then she leave your page and go to the
went to
other
another page. Thank you for calling in, ma'am.
Okay, guys. Now you can see what is happening now. It's a pity we don't know what is happening in different homes. But I still want to believe that some home cannot stay just because of the sex.
Can a marriage survive without sex?
It can't. It's not possible. It can't possible. It is not possible. Because the marriage based on I just love you, I like you, you'll be bored when that thing is not coming in. That's what sealed it. That's what make it
the consummation. But you know, I have people who say they have not been having sex for like 5 years,
and they are,
6 years
are they
in their marriage.
Are they with their husband?
And they are still living together, but they don't sleep together.
That's not marriage now. That's separation now.
No, they're not fighting, no.
That's separation.
She still cooks and he still eats it.
It doesn't matter. That's separation now. Two of them are liars. You know, the two liars living together.
No, but they're not having sex.
I understand. They don't have sex with themselves. They have sex outside it. You see, man?
No, some people are actually not having sex outside.
It's a lie.
The lady is not having sex outside.
Amen. Because he's the pastor of the church.
No, it's not even about religion.
It's not about religion, and you'll be here, you'll be there. Where are they living? In Maryland? No, I want to know whether there's no cold there or in Nigeria.
Even Maryland is very cold.
I just want to let you know now. So how come you want to live in your house with your husband, two of you be together, you cooking for him and he is eating it, and two of you for 5 years, you know do the thing? Let's face the reality now.
But you know, this is reality on ground now.
Okay.
There are many marriages, and I call it, like you said, whatever they call it, but they call it marriages.
Okay.
That the man is not touching the woman.
The man is not touching the woman. It's possible,
right.
But there are things that can lead to that. You see, let's look at a man that takes care of all the bills in the house. The stress will be too much on him. If it's not too much on him, he will be tired, you know, working, all that. The only thing that kind of a man would need from the lady is just seeing the lady being happy. That's when we bring out to do the sex. Because if the lady is really putting it in her face that is trying to pity the guy that is working to pay the bills, there's no way they will do anything like that.
And then that can continue for years.
It can continue for years if they don't understand each other. If you know your husband is the one, or you know it's your wife that is the breadwinner, don't let her come home and you start putting it in your face to pity her because she's paying too much. By the time you are doing that, you are not putting the best in her mind. And you see this thing, the penis, this penis when we talk about, it's the thoughts that brings it up. If you don't have that happiness in you, it will be there. I don't care how many people that are naked walking by you. You understand what I'm saying? So I still want to understand that we need to learn more from each other, okay? If you are the breadwinner in the house, it could make you, okay, not to think towards that. You will be thinking towards your business all the time. The only thing that can bring your brain back to that level is your partner to be happy around you all the time. No matter what. Hey, baby, what's up? Take it out of his mind or her mind. If you do that, definitely you guys will have sex the normal way you need to have it. But the moment you are trying to pity him the way he's doing, or pity her the way she's doing, there's no way you have any sex in that house. Because one will be very, very... I don't know how to put that. You're
just be
just
worn out.
You will be worn out and you won't want to do anything.
So is it safe to say that if there isn't adequate sex in a marriage, that marriage cannot stand?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That sex really make the marriage work more. You understand me? Let's look at this. Let's believe you have a man and you hurt your man. one way or the other. Maybe he doesn't like you putting too much salt in food, and now your food is salty, and he took it again and look at you like,
Ha!
That's your friend now. He's just talking to you like a friend now. Wait, okay. Don't you know? When me go, mama, shame. Me. Baby, very dark. And they went inside, they hand it like that. But when there is no sex in it, you just see that the guy will just take the salt and move away and just throw the thing. What's it? And for you to now come, you two will be like, for over 5 hours I've been in the kitchen. You ingrate. You even when then you go to sleep. The second day you still harbor it. Third day you harbor it. Fourth day you harbor it. Before it can go out of your mind, Jesus, somebody must come to your house to come and greet you guys, so that both of you can start talking like popo. Then you don't. Then that was we didn't you. Why? Is because there was no sex. But if there has been sex in between, all those, it will go as fast as possible. So that's why sex is much more important in marriage. If you see anybody having sex and they are not enjoying it in marriage, they should not hide it.
So, back to our story.
Okay.
What are you saying to this lady?
So now, Jesus, because we don't have enough time, sorry. But don't worry, we still have more of the program next time that you can join us. Don't forget, it's 12 to 2 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of the week. Okay? So be part of it any day that you have time for us. So what I am saying now is this. This lady have tasted somebody outside. Now, the guy she tasted, seems to be the kind of guy she wants. Now, she has been with somebody for 15 good years, managing. Not knowing she was managing, until when she got to taste another thing, now got to know that, oh, so I was managing all this while. Do you get that? Now, there's nothing you can do to erase that memory from her. Our memory will be intact, remembering what is happening. The only thing that can take that memory up is for this guy here to beef up the game.
Yeah.
And be able to, if you can meet up 100%, at least come up to 75%. That's when this one will be forgetting what she has experienced. I told someone, I said at times, you know, the quickie that some people go out to do can be the best of their sex life. That's why some people will keep following that girl that they did that with. Not that you'll be saying, Kilori Lara, again, you'll find to me now. Fine, when it comes to that.
There's need for communication.
There's need
sexual communication.
Thank you. But in the house, you that you are watching me, how many times have you talked to your man sexually? Normal sexually, not that your usual.
This is what I want.
This is how I want it. This one you are doing. Why don't you go down a little bit more? You see, this one is painful. I don't really like this. Do this. If you let me tell you something now, everybody. If you have a man in your house and you having sex with him, and all he does is just do it and get out, he doesn't enjoy it. Forget it. He doesn't enjoy it. And if you have a lady that her own is rogmondolarity on the floor, and you keep doing it, it's just, and that's all. The marriage is not yet standing. You need to get to know what the problem of both of you are and get to the bottom of it. And how can you get to the bottom of it? Is by speaking out.
Yeah,
because if you don't do the communication, you'll probably be missing something. We lie to each other all the time in marriage. We lie a lot. There are a lot of lies.
A lot of lies.
You will be saying, if I say it now, he will be angry. Oh, if I say it now, she will be angry. She won't even take it easy with me. Can you just say it and let her not take it easy with you? And just settle things at once. what you are postponing. Hey.
Right.
What you are postponing. It's better you get to know each other now before your kids start growing to be 10, 15, 18, 20 years. Because by the time your kid is 15 years old, that thing that you can say when the kids are not grown, you won't be able to say it again. But when you get to know each other, you can talk to each other the way you intend to talk to each other. I will just tell you, why not husband and wife be very good friends? Be friend. You know, when it's your friend, whatever your friend tell you, you don't take it personal. But when your partner is not your friend, forget it. Everything he says or she says,
even if he's not your
problem.
friend, though, as long as people have decided to come together in a marriage, you have to be able to satisfy each other in the bedroom. And you can't do it if you don't communicate.
So for me to
you
now,
have to communicate.
Let me now conclude on this because I don't have enough time today. We've tried, and we want to thank everybody that have been there.
And thank you for the lady that called in.
I want to thank you, sister, that called in. Thank you so much. And don't forget, please try to call in next time when we are having this program so that we can learn from each other.
Right.
The first thing I will tell the lady that she has made a mistake for going out to check out something. And the moment you check out something and that thing tends to be the best in your life, it will be very, very not easy for you to maintain the life you have been living before. But it is easy for you if you make your husband your friend. Find a way of letting your husband understand what you really wanted. Okay? Maybe something that guy did that your husband is normally not doing. Just, you are adults. You can introduce something that can analyze that to your husband. So you watch it together and say, can you try this? I think I would like this something. If it's your friend, you won't take it other way around. But if you don't do that, there's no way you can explain that to your husband and you still keep to be in that house. Even if your husband accepts you in that house again, forget it. He will not be loyal to you again. You already know that you have been taking something out. And do you know men are wired to choke around. I won't say more than that. Let's be going to the
let's be going. And I just want to keep this in. This has come many times when at the counseling sessions where ladies complain that their husbands, all they just do is just come in, just get and get out.
And get out, yeah.
They don't even consider that the lady also needs to enjoy,
to get that urge.
Okay. And it's not only when you want her that you touch her. You want sex in the evening. From morning you start preparing and do all the kind of things. So yeah.
And to those ladies that whenever the guy is making a move, you get mad easily in between of something and just come back to the mood again. You are killing yourself, not your husband alone. Because
don't be cutting the flow.
You are cutting the flow. Ati Johnson or law,
you now say, dark clothes.
No, dark clothes. Then she didn't cut the other time. I don't like it.
That's not the right time.
Oh, no. Learn how to talk when it's needed. Don't put something on top of. We'll still be. We are together.
Thank you, everyone who has been a part of today's show. We really made it real in here today. I think more real than we've ever done on this kind of topics. But these things really need to be talked about. And yes, let's keep being open to one another. Wishing you guys all the best in your relationships. And yes, it's been wonderful here with you today. My name is Bukola Sarah. And yes, until you see me again on the show, it's bye for now.
All right, guys, I want to thank you, Bukola Sarah, for being there all this while. And for all that have been listening both in the studio, because a lot of people are watching from the studio, they were like,
no! Can I even go out now? I won't be mobbed today.
I know, I will take care of you.
Thank you.
So I can see a lot of people enjoy the program, even from far and near. I want to say a big thank you to you. And for those that are watching on Abntv, channel 15.6, I say thank you so much. God bless you. I will continue trying to strive to bring the best for you guys. And don't worry, you still need to let us know how we're doing, which is much more important. So whenever you see our video, make sure you comment and say something so we can learn from your own idea too. Thank you so much, Georgina Braco, for being there. She has been the one putting everything together, the audio, the video together for you to see at home. And to Bukola Sarah too, thank you so much. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has participated in this show today, especially the lady that called on the show. Thank you so much. God bless you. We really appreciate you. I don't know how to tell you more, but I say we love you. Thank you so much. God bless you. My name is SHINA OYINLOLA. Teku larada tomo la febrin le baba to be melomo. Any alatala ya tataleno ateno ataya bakono igeleku. Till I see you next time. Keep doing what you want people to do to you, to them. Do to people the way you want people to do to you. Bye for now.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Bisunet Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.